Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy is brought to you in part by Tom's Place, the finest in men's fashion, located in Toronto at 190 Baldwin Street, in the heart of Kensington Market. Or visit toms-place.com. It's everything you never needed to know. This is Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy. Listen, laugh, and learn.
What does the word sub-vocalization mean, Nick? What does sub-vocalization mean?
If you have an application to apply for this job when you're doing a movie, it's called a vomit consultant. Would you apply?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Nick.
And I'm Roy, and this week we scoured the internet to find out these crazy, useless tidbits just for you.
Plus, we'll open up the mailbag. This week, a listener wants to praise us for our birthday messages. Imagine that. And in the news, how far would you go to recover $4,000 if your dog ate it?
Totally useless information. It's everything you never needed to know.
Welcome to the show around the world on the iHeartRadio Talk Network, coast to coast in Canada and the United States. No matter where you are, we are there. Look, right over there. You see it?
Turn around.
There you
Turn
go.
around. There we are.
This is how scary we are.
Bone chilling. Blood curdling. Oh, the horror of horrors. Listen, if you dare.
She's so good. She's just great.
She's scary.
Well,
She scares me, Nick.
You're afraid of your own shadow.
That's true, Nick.
That's true.
That's true.
Look behind
I
you.
put up a big front.
Well, so did I. So let me give you my teaser right off the bat. So what the heck is a vomit consultant?
I want to know, Nick. It's sickening.
Well, it is sickening. In the movie The Exorcist, there's a lot of vomiting in the movie, right? So if you've seen the movie, you'd know, or if you've forgotten, if you haven't seen it, in the movie The Exorcist, there's a lot of vomiting. So they had to hire a vomit consultant. So the vomiting consultant had to basically figure out the right consistency of pea soup, because that's what it is, right? Pea soup. To make it look like vomit. They had to use a name brand of Anderson's pea soup because Campbell's, because you'd think Campbell's soup, right? No, Campbell's soup looked
Not vomity enough, Nick.
no, well, not too far off. Campbell's looked too healthy, so that's why they said we can't use.
What a
Campbell's
commercial
soup.
for Anderson.
Yeah, no, what a commercial.
It
for...
looks as good going down as it does coming back up.
Exactly, and a great commercial,
Anderson's.
and a great, and a great. Before you know it, we're going to get a whole case of Anderson's pea soup coming on your driveway.
Anderson's gives Chunky a new name.
There you go. There's a slogan for you, Anderson's, and also a commercial.
Anderson's. It didn't go in the can green.
And you know what? And when you go on the can, it comes out green. Okay, so see, we got one after another.
Goes in the can green, comes out the can green.
Anderson's. There you go. So our address, we'll give you our address. Now, we can't top that, but Campbell's also gets a commercial because it says it looks too healthy. So healthy Campbell's. There you go.
Okay, so you said The Exorcist, so I'm going to skip down a few here.
Okay.
In The Exorcist, the voice of Pazuzu, which is the demon, his name was Pazuzu.
Pazuzu. Okay.
Yeah. And of course, what was her name? The actress,
Linda Blair. Linda Blair.
Linda Blair.
No, you have to say it right. Linda Blair.
Linda Blair. Okay, Linda Blair speaks in the film, and it's scary as hell, the voice, you know?
Right.
It's like that, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, the voice was a woman by the name of Mercedes McCambridge.
Okay.
She was an extremely heavy smoker
Okay.
and an alcoholic.
Oh.
The mix created the voice of a woman that sounds like, hello, my name is, you know, okay? Then they put behind it the roar of a lion.
Oh.
So
Okay.
what you hear is this like that. So it's this distorted voice. It's scary as all hell, even today.
Wow. Yeah,
You
it
know,
is. You scared
My
me.
wife is totally scared of it.
Is
She even hears the word exorcist and she's like, well, I don't want to know about it.
Well, we've done it again. We have the same fact.
I feel that way about exercise.
Right, yeah. That's the sound of your muscles.
Do you want to exercise? No, I don't want to.
That's the sound of your muscles going, please no. So I also have the same fact about the smoke. I call it the devilish smoker, but I'll add this to your fact.
Do you really? You
I
have
do.
The same fact?
So every
Oh,
once in a
crazy.
while, if you're new to the show, what took you so long, but thanks for joining us. Roy and I come up with the topics, but we don't reveal the facts to each other until we do it on the show. So we all experience it like yourselves at the same time. So what I have here for the devilish smoker is, yes.
Why should you guys be the only ones that are shocked?
That's right. Yes. We share the shock. Anderson's pea soup. What was it? Is green going in?
Goes in the
In the
can
can-
green, comes out of the can.
Gangrene. There you go.
Gives new word to gangrene.
It does, yes. New meaning to chunky. All right.
Anderson soup.
Mercedes McCambridge. This episode brought to you by Anderson Soup. Mercedes McCambridge insisted on being. Now, here's the thing. So, yes, she was a chain smoker and an alcoholic, but she also drank raw eggs, and she insisted on being tied to a chair while recording that to, quote, feel the struggle.
Yeah, I know how she feels. That's
What, the raw eggs or being tied to a
Okay,
chair?
They're getting tied to a chair.
Okay, yeah. Very good.
It's the restraint that just gives you.
Oh, yeah. No wonder your wife has been practicing some
Gotta
sail.
love that old Mercedes Cambridge.
Yes. No wonder your wife has been practicing some nautical knots.
The first horror film, Nick,
Yes.
to gross over $100 million.
Ooh.
Before that, horror films were B-rated films that really didn't gross much money at all
Right.
until this film. Ready? Boom.
Jaws.
Boom.
Jaws.
Yes. Isn't that crazy how everybody knows it from that?
Yeah,
Boom, boom,
exactly.
boom, boom,
The
boom,
great
boom, boom, boom.
John Williams.
Yes.
Great
John
composer.
Williams, married to Mercedes
McGregor?
and loved Anderson soup.
No, Anderson's pea soup.
Oh, Anderson's pea soup.
That's right. Yeah, there you go.
Anderson's pea soup. We don't disappoint.
No, we
pee
don't.
in every can.
That's right. So I'm going to stick with The Exorcist because actually these facts come from one of
you
the.
do that, Nick.
Well,
you side with the devil.
No, I don't. It's actually one of our birthday message recipients was a great fan of horror movies. And so these are the facts that I grabbed from there because we did the research after all. So if you remember in the movie, when they spoke, you could see their breath because that's usually when it's cold. Well, this is what they did. They actually lowered the temperature on the set to below freezing. They refrigerated the bedroom so you could see, well, just very much like our bedrooms. They refrigerated the bedroom nice and cold. They refrigerated the bedroom so you could see the actor's breath. The cast and crew were basically filming in a walk-in freezer, like in a restaurant.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Actually, it was probably Mercedes McCambridge tied to a chair smoking, and it was all the smoke she was chain smoking.
Well, she was downing Anderson's pea soup.
Anderson's pea soup.
All right.
Our soup's so green that Kermit is envious of it. In 1980, The Shining was filmed.
Ooh.
Stanley Kubrick, by the way.
Yes.
Awesome. Stanley Kubrick. Just watch The Shining again and look at the lighting and things. It's so great.
Well done.
But anyway, they filmed it in this old shut down Berkshire hotel or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about where the actual location was, but this old hotel was shut down. They were filming in there. Stanley Kubrick and his crew started to notice scary things.
Okay.
Lots of scary things moving, visions and down hallways, noises going on. and they realized after a few weeks of filming that the place was so haunted, and everybody knew it was haunted, and they witnessed numerous hauntings. So during The Shining, the crew and director and stars witnessed an enormous amount of scary things.
Scary. Now you mentioned that in order for the what was the devilish sound that Mercedes McCambridge recorded? What did it sound like?
It was her voice, which was very like like that, and a lion's roar.
Well, that movie was one of the first to use subliminal sound, like the lion. They also picked in pig squeals, bees, and angry dogs to make viewers feel uneasy. Subliminal animal sounds.
It's like the subliminal sound from Nick that comes out of Nick when he eats Anderson soup.
No, it's Anderson's pea soup.
Anderson pea soup. It's a gas, man.
Wow. So either they're going to send us a case of soup, or they're going to ask us to cease and desist.
I want Anderson's company. I know you're listening.
Yes, absolutely.
I know you're listening.
You're speaking their language.
Yeah. I like pea soup. Do you?
Yes, very much so, with little chunks of ham in it, cut in it.
Yeah, I like taking the ham bone after like a holiday and making a good pea soup. Nick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Well, Nick, one of my favorite horror films of all times was Night of the Living Dead.
Oh,
did you ever see it?
I did, but I didn't. You know what? Honestly, I couldn't get through it. It scared me.
I took a date.
You did?
I did. I took a date, and I remember saying it. This movie's supposed to be so scary. That's great. Right. She's gonna be like hugging on me the whole time.
Oh yeah,
scared.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it worked. I was hugging on her the whole time.
Nick and Roy will continue with totally useless information.
Hi, Nick and Roy for Tom's Place, Toronto's top spot for menswear, designer brands for less. Summer's hot, and so are these deals. They're blowing out their entire summer inventory, and that means big savings right now for you.
Designer suits, get ready, folks. Normally $650 each, now just $350. Or grab three designer suits, $950.
Wow.
That's amazing. Beautiful sport jackets, half off. Casual or dress pants, half off. Your whole look for half the price. Plus, on the second floor, select sport jackets are $125 off.
For the perfect look on the job, at a wedding, or maybe a night out, Tom's Place has you covered, head to toe. Suits, casual wear, shoes, and accessories. Look sharp, spend smart. Everything is on clearance to make way for fall merchandise. Open daily at 190 Baldwin Street in Kensington Market. Information online at toms-place.com. toms-place.com. Tom's Place will suit you.
Totally useless information with Nick and Roy continues. Listen, laugh, and learn.
Speaking of reminders, visit our website, nickandroy.com. Thanks for joining us here on Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy. Many things you can do on the website. You can order your loved one a birthday message by visiting the Nick and Roy store.
Yeah, and you can also go to the Nick and Roy store and order yourself a case of Anderson's pea soup. No. You can go to Nick and Roy's, the website, and then you go to the Nick and Roy store right up in the top corner.
Yep.
You'll see the birthday messages. Guys, click on the sample. Greatest gift that you'll ever get for somebody. It's super inexpensive. You don't have to get off your chair.
Yeah.
You will look like a superstar because you will be the one that they say gave them the greatest gift they ever got. It's a mini show that we put together. Really cool. Really cool.
nickandroy.com.
Wall Street, Bay Street, NASDAQ, Hang Seng, loonies, toonies, dollars, and yens. This is On the Money with Nick and Roy.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so money.
Yes.
I like this subject.
Yes, so do I.
So some of the odd things that were regularly used as money in the past.
Mm-hmm.
The number one, Anderson's pea soup. No. The number one was soap. Soap was used as money.
Really?
Get this one: elephant tail hairs.
Okay.
Now, who knows if people put them in a soup as like an aphrodisiac or something? Who the hell knows? But
Yeah.
anyway,
Maybe Anderson's
fish-
pea soup.
maybe that's the secret ingredient. Nick.
Exactly.
Fish hooks, Nick.
Yes.
Fish hooks
What
were
about
a
'em?
major source of money.
Oh,
Okay, feathers. And that makes sense because pillows, mattresses were all made of feathers.
right.
Bird's claw. I don't know what people would do with bird's claws, but
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe again, make some sort of food with them.
Maybe.
Bear's teeth.
Oh,
Bear's
okay.
teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is a dangerous thing. I'm going to get those teeth from him.
Yes.
Stay still. You got the pliers.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So those are a few things that were regularly used as money in the past.
When you leave for work in the morning, or maybe when your wife leaves for work, do you give her a kiss?
Yes, of course. I kiss her every morning.
Okay. According to surveys that track lifestyle and personal finance, men who kiss their wives goodbye in the morning earn on average higher salaries than men who do not.
Ah, really?
But psychologists
Is there
clarify
a certain place you need to kiss them?
it doesn't specify where, and you have to make sure it is, in fact, your wife. However, psychologists clarify the physical action itself isn't a direct cause of higher salary, but instead, according to these psychologists with white coats, the act reflects an emotionally secure relationship, promoting a positive morning mindset. And you
Yes, it did. This morning, I kissed my wife, and she said, "Thank you."
and you
Just
are
such a nice thank you for me
she said,
kissing her.
thank you, and you are.
Yeah. Yeah, no, she turned around. She said, "Oh, it's you."
Oh yeah. Bank on it.
Damn. Okay, the Sumerians, Nick, considered what is considered really the first major civilization. They're not the first civilization people,
Why
but
not?
the Sumerians were the first major civilization contributing to history, basically.
Okay.
They created the first ingots, the first metal money, which were ingots of gold and silver.
Wow.
And they created the system of pricing those ingots by weight.
Wow.
And so that becomes the way you then price, an ounce, a pound, or so on. I'm sure they didn't use those figures, but they had weight differentiations for amounts.
There you go.
Pretty cool.
It is.
Pretty industrialized for such a long time ago.
Yes, 100%. So I don't know if you know this, but some coins in some currencies are magnetic.
Ah, no, I did not know that.
So sometimes, the coins will kind of stick together in your pocket, but some countries design these coins with magnetic metals so that vending machines can recognize them. Because some people have used slugs, the size and weight of quarters and dimes. They spend so much time and effort to weigh to be precise with the size and weight of quarters and such.
Not true, Nick.
No,
not true.
No.
And I'll tell you why. Years ago, you remember my brother Frankie?
Yes.
My stepbrother Frankie
Yes.
was an electrician.
Right. Okay.
And the metal boxes that they would put on the wall, which now are mostly plastic, but the metal boxes that had these little things that you would have to pull out to put the cable into.
Right. Okay.
Those things were the exact size of a quarter and pretty close in weight. And Frankie would save all of those for me because we would put them in the parking meters and the parking meters accepted them. So all of the parking meters on Gun Hill Road were filled with slugs.
Wow. So I wonder what the
it's past the I'm past
statute,
the point of them.
the
statute of limitations have kicked in.
Yeah. And yes, because it was you guys, you were slugs on Gun Hill Road. The stamp of approval. During the Middle Ages, knights did not carry cash around them because, well, people would rob them.
Yeah, especially during the day.
During the day, yes.
Because they were knights.
Right. They only went out at night, these knights, never during the daytime. Just so that, because
they had a big nightlife.
They did. So during the Middle Ages, knights who had no electricity apparently did not want to carry cash around because of the robbers. Instead, knights wore special rings When a knight stayed for a night at the inn, for example, he would stamp the bill with his ring. The innkeeper later took the stamped bill to the knight's castle to be paid.
And he said, I don't have any money on me right now, but please accept this Anderson's pea soup.
Ring. So wait a minute, hold on. Excuse me one second before you get to the next fact. Yes. I just thought of something. So they would go to the inn and they would pay while using his ring as like an IOU. The innkeeper would go get his money from the king's castle. Did the innkeeper go at night or during the day? Was he not robbed?
Listen.
What?
I don't like this fact, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because it's a impropriety here going on. All right.
Okay.
Now, if the innkeeper could walk over and get paid at the castle, what was the knight doing in the inn if he was that close to his own castle?
Wow.
Seems to me there was some monkey business going on, Nick.
Yes.
He was visiting some
trope
concubine, a concubine, Nick.
Or a porcupine.
Not to be mistaken with a porcupine, which could hurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were saying,
a porcupine sometimes could be a little prick.
It is. A little.
Okay, the eagle.
Yes.
On the $1 bill.
Yes.
Was adopted. This is a real eagle. He was adopted by the U.S. Mint.
Okay.
And he was the model for the engraving eagle.
Right.
On the back of the $1 bill.
Right.
And his name was Peter.
Right.
They gave him a name. And they adopted this eagle. And the person doing the engraving used him as a model. Do you think they drugged him, Nick?
Maybe they did.
Do you think they killed him and stuffed him?
Stuff it.
How do you get an eagle to stay still?
Well,
I know. Anderson's pea soup.
Absolutely. Now, we've done it again. I don't think we've ever done this in the 300 some odd episodes and over just about 7 years.
You had that fact?
Well, yes, but I have more information, though. The bird.
Oh, my God. This is crazy.
But this was the American silver dollar, was a real eagle named Peter from 1830 to 1836. So the people at the mint, as you said, adopted him. Now, he died because his wing got injured in the coining press. Then they stuffed him, and he's still on display in the lobby of the mint. So he is stuffed.
No, is he?
He is. So Peter is stuffed.
I think they stuffed him to engrave, to get the engraving.
That's how he was able to sit still.
Yeah, all right, let's put him by the printing press. Oh, look at that. He's hurt. Let's put him out of his misery.
There you go. You talk about a coin press.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah. That was definitely an eagle press.
As we mentioned, we are on the iHeartRadio Talk Network. We are at Newstalk 1010 in Toronto, CFRA in Ottawa, CJAD in Montreal, CKLW in Windsor, and CFAX in Victoria.
Nick and Roy will continue with totally useless information. We're back with totally useless information with Nick and Roy. Listen, laugh, and learn.
Okay. The ATM, Nick.
Yes.
Have you ever used an ATM?
Rarely, to be honest. Rarely.
I have never used an
That's
ATM.
Right. You don't have
I don't even have a debit card.
I was going to ask, you don't have a bank card, do you? Like a
never
debit card? No.
had a debit card ever. I break them up. I cut them up and throw them away.
Is that by design?
I just don't like it. I don't like the whole idea of an ATM.
Okay.
If I'm going to, I'll use a credit card, number one. Why would I pay the ATM machine when I can get points on my credit card?
Okay, there you go.
So I don't understand the reasoning for an ATM.
Okay.
But there are 1.6 million ATMs around the world right now.
Right.
And there is even one in Antarctica.
Wow.
Can you imagine? Like, first off, what do you need money for there anyway?
That's right.
And I'd like to buy an extra piece of ice to fix my igloo. Now, but think about this.
Yes.
You might want to take like a little bit of money out to stock up on Anderson's pea soup. No, but you might
to warm you up.
But think about this. Who's the lunatic that has to go stock that ATM
right.
with money? Honey, I'll be back in a week. I'm going to stock the ATM.
Don't forget the snowshoes.
Yeah, can you give me those 2 tennis rackets? I want to tie them on my feet.
You know what, though? You know, at that particular ATM, you know what it dispenses?
What?
Cold, hard cash. You're listening to
Very
Totally
funny, Nick. I'll
Useless.
tell you the truth. Please don't do that again.
But you are listening to Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy.
Einstein was a moron. Newton was a jerk. E equals nothing. It's science, science, science.
Someone once commented, they said they really like the flow of the show because it's like, it just flows so well. And they've heard other podcasts and they say that, yeah, they're okay. They're interesting to listen to, but they really appreciate our production value here. So thank you.
Right, which means that they basically have no hearing.
They have hearing problems. Okay, how about this? Ayahuasca. Ayahuasca.
Yeah.
It means different things to different people. They even pronounce it differently. For some communities in the Amazon River Basin, it's a prime location. It's a traditional, thank you. It's a traditional brew with medicinal and spiritual value. But for other people, especially
This
those
is an alcoholic beverage?
well, hold on. For other people living outside of South America, it's a psychedelic substance that promises a mind-altering experience worth traveling for. It's a hallucinogenic tea made
Rush
by
Limbaugh would say an adult beverage.
right, made by boiling a mixture of plants, and according to Dr. Stream,
Dr. Stream.
yes, he wrote
And
his book.
his brother IP Daly.
He wrote the book, Dr. Stream, IP Daily. The main active chemical is a substance called dimethyltryptamine.
Dimethyltryptamine.
DMT.
That's like LSD.
That's right. There you go. So these plants, when they boil them, they create this tea.
Wow. What plants are those?
Ayahuasca.
Just asking. I don't want to make
Well,
it.
since
but
you
what
asked,
exactly.
since you just asked it's ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
Refreshing every morning.
Wow. Okay. I like this one, Nick, because I'm a diabetic.
Okay.
And to those people out there who are diabetics, this may be useful to you. So
we
I
apologize.
think that we should warn people this may be useful.
So we apologize in advance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Leftover pasta. You cook the pasta the night before,
Right.
drain it off,
Okay.
and then put it in the refrigerator.
Okay.
The next day, you will have one big brick. No.
No.
The next day, you will have the cool pasta, which you can put hot sauce on and heat up.
Okay.
But the cool pasta has a more resistant starch because the process of heating and cooling the starch changes the complex scientific properties of the starch, Nick, and makes it resistant to being catabolized as sugar in your body. Now, I know I've used an enormous amount of large words, Nick, and I notice that you're asleep right now.
Oh, what? Sorry. Yeah. Pasta. I love pasta.
Okay,
I love pasta in the morning. Is that what you were talking about?
So, diabetics, don't be afraid of pasta.
There you
Just
go.
cook it, cool it, and then eat it the next day.
There you go. Well,
Yes.
as we mentioned on the show before, I would, they say that a lot of people have experienced that the food always tastes better the next day, which is why, as I mentioned on the show before, I'd love to open up the restaurant.
I try that with my wife's cooking, but it doesn't work.
Wow. Yeah, she'll be kissing you tomorrow.
Tastes the same. Tastes like Anderson's pea soup.
Pea soup, it does. I told you I wanted to open up a restaurant that's called Yesterday's because everything's made the day before because the next day the food tastes better.
Everything tastes better.
That's right. So, hi, this is Yesterday's. Can I make a reservation tomorrow? All right. So, just to be clear, 8 p.m. tomorrow at Yesterday's.
Right.
Right. See you tomorrow.
And you can gladly pay us Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Here's my ring. I'll stamp your forehead. Civil Twilight. Have you ever heard of Civil Twilight?
No, Nick. What is a civil twilight?
Well, that's why you come to Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy to find out, listen, laugh, and learn. It is a period of time for which geometric center of the sun is between the horizon and 6 degrees below the horizon. Civil Twilight.
Again, it's big words here.
It is. There you go. I'm going to decipher it in my thesaurus. Did you know that there's no word for thesaurus in thesaurus? There's no other word for it.
Really?
Yeah, there you go. Listen, laugh, and learn.
Wow, I really don't care. That was really useless. Thank
It was. You're welcome. Civil twilight is the period when enough natural light remains so that artificial light in towns and cities is not needed. So what a great, saving. You save some money.
Yeah.
Now, the exact scientific parameters were usually credited to 18th century scientist Johann Heinrich Lambert.
Oh. Yeah, that's three names, Nick. That's
names.
He's important.
He's important. And I think Johann Heinrich Lambert sounds a little German to me.
What? Deutschland, Deutschland.
Thank you.
Thank you for that, Nick.
No, thank you.
Makes me feel better. Here's something completely useless.
Yes?
Earlobes.
What about them?
Scientists, the guys with the white coats,
That's
Nick.
right. Yes, with the arms in the front of the jacket.
They have done a study, Nick,
Yes.
and they spent a lot of money,
Okay.
and they had a lot of people with white coats, and they have found there is no biological purpose for the earlobe. At first, because it has nerve endings in it, they thought it might have been a sexual thing where stimulating for sex. But then after many tries, I guess they realized, okay, let's just get to it.
Then you realize
God, I wish I was doing that study.
then you realize you were doing it all wrong all along.
I would be like, guys, I don't even need a white coat, okay? I need no coat at all. Touch my earlobes, ladies, and let's see what happens.
Well, for some, though, it's the erogenous zone for some women behind the earlobe.
Ah, you think so, Nick? Have you tested this out? Does
So-
this work, Nick?
So I've heard.
There you go. Oh, that was a long way for a joke, but okay. I heard it.
Thank you. So how many stomachs do you have?
Nick, I believe I have just one really large one.
That's exactly. One large
Everything
or two,
goes in there,
or
Nick,
two mediums.
including Anderson's pea soup.
If we don't get cases of Anderson's pea soup on our doorstep, I don't know. There's something
I
wrong.
think they owe us now. at this point.
Ants have two stomachs.
Oh.
One is for digesting food.
How about uncles?
Doesn't say here. One, he cooks it. One is for he's cooking Anderson's pea soup. One is for digesting food for their own nourishment, while the second, the quote social stomach, is used to store and transport food meant to be shared with other members of the colony.
Oh, so it's like a little side thing, side hustle.
It's like a little restaurant, I guess, right?
Yeah.
They share.
You know what they are? They're like food trucks.
Yes, and food trucks. They
Like little food trucks.
They are. They and ever noticed that when you watch, I don't know if you have, but I've observed many ants. They don't.
Nick, I don't have this much time on my hands, but thank you. I'm
I
happy
do.
You do.
Well, this is for the sake of the show. Listen,
Very
laugh, and
happy
learn.
for you, Nick.
Thank you very much. If you notice, they really don't collide.
If
for
only
that
people
matter.
in the world could drive like that.
Well, that's just it. They should study why ants don't collide.
Nick and Roy will continue with totally useless information. You're listening to Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy. Listen, laugh, and learn.
Okay, Nick, here's my teaser.
Here-
I waited till
finally.
close to
gosh.
the end. Yeah.
I know. Wow.
Subvocalization.
Okay.
Subvocalization. Pretty interesting. When you read, you're quietly sitting in your rocking chair, sipping on your soup,
Hmm. Yes.
which would only be Anderson's pea soup.
Pea soup.
But you're sipping on your soup, you're reading, but actually your muscles of your mouth, larynx, and tongue are working as though you were reading aloud.
Oh, like a
They
subconscious
don't
thing?
subconsciously, they don't move as much as they would if you were speaking it out loud, reading what you out loud, but they are moving to the words that you're reading. Your mouth, larynx, and tongue are all working. It's called subvocalization.
That's pretty cool. I love that.
Mhm. Or the woman that was tied to the chair would be screaming, would probably be considered a subvocalization.
100%.
What's in the mailbag? What's in the mail?
You know, Nick, you know, and folks listening, people can go to the website and leave voice emails at nickandroy.com.
That's right.
And a good number of them we cannot play.
No. Because
But
of,
they are really
of regulations.
interesting. Thank you, ladies.
Because of broadcasting regulations, we are prohibited from playing that material. All right, so here's my mailbag. This actually comes from some feedback from one of our birthday messages that we did. And so the person loved the birthday message, and he was really appreciative of everyone who participated. So as part of the birthday messages, what we do is we send a link to the loved ones who wish to leave a personalized birthday message within the program that we put together. And so he was really appreciative of all the people who participated. He was also very impressed on how professional it is. So I don't know if he was surprised or pleased. We're not sure of how professional it is.
People are surprised, Nick, because they don't expect the type of work that we put into these birthday messages.
So it's kudos to you and Roy. So thank you very much. Really appreciate your feedback.
I have Mary Lou from Grantville, Kansas.
Yes.
I live outside of Topeka. I've heard of Topeka, Kansas.
Topeka,
Have you?
yes, I have. Yes, Topeka, yeah.
It's a beautiful state.
Yes.
We also love totally useless information, and we love Nick and Roy. So she is speaking for all of Kansas, Nick.
Okay, thank you.
So I have a newfound respect for Kansas. She says, thank you for all that you do. This is truly one of the best podcasts, and it is true that we listen, laugh, and learn.
On the show today, we talked about horror, we talked about money, we talked about science. It's time for the news.
And now, from around the corner and around the world, this is TUI News.
Do you have a dog? You've had dogs over the years, haven't you?
I have had dogs, Nick,
Yeah, okay.
but now the ASPCA has marked us like in the post office.
Right, exactly.
Well, pictures are up there. Do not sell.
Well, this couple had a dog, and it recovered the $4,000 that the dog ate. $4,000.
No,
Cecil.
they didn't.
Cecil, the cash-eating...
The dog ate the money?
Cecil was his name. The cash-eating golden doodle is responsible for eating a pile of 50s and $100 bills.
And they followed this dog around to look through its doodle.
And leaving his owners to deal with the aftermath. It's a Pennsylvania couple is apparently willing to go to disgusting lengths after their dog, as you suggest, decided to eat a good...
Gives new meaning to washing money.
Right. Yes. The dog, Cecil, the golden doodle, decided to eat a good portion of the $4,000 in bills that were left on the kitchen counter in their home. Now, okay, I'm sorry. Who leaves $4,000 on the counter? So this couple from Pennsylvania, Clayton and Carrie Law, had recently withdrawn the large chunk of cash from their savings account to put towards a
What's the dog's name?
Cecil. Or Cecil or Cecil.
Cecil Law.
Yeah.
Cecil
Law. They took some money out of their cash account using an ATM and their debit card, Roy, to put towards a fence installation. But their large dog, not previously owned to eat things off the counter, got to it first.
You know, I don't think that's very good. The dog shouldn't have such a rich diet.
Exactly. This dog, she says, I swear to God, has never touched anything in his life.
Oh, no. Because he doesn't have fingers.
Right.
What a doodle.
Yes. He put the do in doodle. Suddenly, Clayton yelled to me, Cecil's eating $4,000. I thought, I cannot be hearing that. I almost had a heart attack.
All of it.
Well, not all of it. Not all of
just
it.
Bit some of it. So they needed the fragments to place back.
The money had only been out on the counter for 30 minutes.
What were they hoping for interest?
I don't know. They were counting on it.
Wow, this doodle just pooped out $4,200.
You know what? It ate $4,000 and it was dispensing it in 20s and 50s.
It's like a little cash machine. He's an ATM. Send that dog to Antarctica. You pop out a few ice cubes too.
So they put the debit card inside the dog's mouth, and out popped out 50s and 100s. Oh man, it's horrible.
Sifted through.
Well, that's the thing. So the couple told the paper that Cecil threw up the money, which is gross enough, but unfortunately, they committed themselves to piecing back together the money that came out on the other end.
Yeah, they should have committed themselves.
Yes. There we are at the utility sink. We were washing the blank money, yelling, "Yes, yes, we got one. We got another." It smells so bad. The reason behind
Wow.
going through the dog's poop is the recovery of the bits of bills. Well, the bank told the couple that as long as the serial numbers on the bills were visible, they would take the money back. In all, the couple was able to recover about $1,500 in bills that the dog didn't eat.
Oh, so they out of the 4,000, they got 1,500 back.
Plus the 2,000 they got from the ingested cash.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So they got 35. So they're only down 500.
Actually, total it was $3,550. They were only $450 short. And she says, "I never thought."
Where'd that go?
I don't. I don't want to know. Hey, wait a minute, Clayton, where are you? Where's her husband?
Yeah.
I never thought
instead of inflation, that's ingestion.
She told the Washington Post, "I never thought I'd be able to say that I've laundered money, but there is apparently a first time for everything." So there you go. There is.
So the Law family.
Yeah.
Has a
450. So I guess maybe you can start a GoFundMe page for their 450
$450.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they get for that doodle.
No, you know what? No. What was it for? A fence so it's a shorter fence. That's all the time we have for this episode of Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy. We will scour the internet far and wide to find more totally useless information just for you.
Until then, folks, tell everyone you know about Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy, and go to nickandroy.com, click on that Nick and Roy store.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Roy.
Thanks for listening.
Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy is recorded and produced in Canada. For more totally useless information, visit nickandroy.com. That's nickandroy.com. Totally Useless Information with Nick and Roy has been brought to you in part by Tom's Place, the finest in men's fashion. Located in Toronto at 190 Baldwin Street in the heart of Kensington Market. Or visit toms-place.com.